I mentioned before that I was going to do like an introductory video of like who I am and my reselling journey up till now to kind of get like back in the swing of things. And in case you're new, thank you for stopping by my channel, by the way. However, I went on not my first sourcing trip, but the first good one I've done in a couple months. I was going every Tuesday to Goodwill, Thrift City, Thrift Giant, like CCA, Salvation Army. I was going to all those places. December hit. No, actually I take that back. November hit. And then I was like really dwindling, not sourcing as much. And then when we moved, I wasn't sourcing at all. And if I was just going like to one place and like buying one or two things. So of late, I've really just been ending listings, selling similar, and just popping them up like there, which you gotta refresh and you gotta get new stuff. I think is important. But yesterday and today I had this major sourcing haul and I'm excited to share with you. I will not be sharing exact prices, but I will tell you they range from anywhere from $3.99 to I think the most expensive was like $7.99, somewhere in there. So yeah, and these are from Goodwill, and then the second batch is from Salvation Army. Tomorrow we talked about going to Thrift City, but I'm kind of out of money, so I don't know if that's going to work. So let's go ahead and get into it. And I could have spent oodles at Goodwill. There were so many good finds because while I'm sourcing, what I do, I have my eBay app on my phone. Find something that either just catches my eye or that I kind of know has some value to it, then I will, hopefully if there's a barcode, which makes it easy, I'll just scan it with the app, and then it'll bring up things, and then I will just go and click sold to like compare like how many is available, how many is sold, and like when the most recent sale was, how much it went for, and like all those logistics, and then kind of go from there like, yeah, it's worth the money, or put it back on the shelf. If there's no barcode, then sometimes I'll try to just take a picture with the app, which rarely does it come up what you're actually looking for. So odds are you just have to look it up by the name, which isn't easy if you're doing just plain figurines like glass stuff, because that's hard to do sometimes. But you'll just type it in and then kind of get a best estimate. Sometimes it will come up exactly what you're looking for, copy and paste, and then search for that. Anyway, so but there were so many good things. Okay, so this first one, it is a catchphrase game, and it's just a board game. All the pieces are in here. We looked, which is always important. If it's not sealed, I've always felt uncomfortable opening it and looking because I feel like I'm stealing, which I'm not, but like, yeah. So this, and I looked everything up. I should get anywhere between $20 to $35, or $35, $38. So these will all be profit, providing they sell, which the sell-through rates are pretty good when I looked them up. So yeah, of course this whole business is a gamble. It's a risk. Anything you buy, it's like, well, maybe. And then I found this Rosetta Stone, which is to learn French, and I did, and it kind of opens here and you can look at all the stuff. This is level 1, 2, and 3. I did not look, I didn't see that the seal was broken. So I saw that when I got home and I'm like, crap, oh no. But everything, I'll go ahead and open it up. I've never used one of these, and I was trying to look up this exact set to see if anyone else had theirs open so I could see exactly how many pieces, because I don't see on the box anywhere where it says, you know, how many stuff. So on the inside, and it does have its headphone set in a baggie still, which tells me I don't think this has been used yet. And there is like a CD pack, an instruction booklet, and all the CDs. There's like 3 CDs in that pack, so I'm going to assume it's all there. Before I list it, I will definitely be doing a little bit more looking into, because guys, I would absolutely hate it and feel horrible if I passed this off as a complete set without having all the pieces. That would be really bad. But another really cool thing that I'm assuming this has not been used yet. I never want to say, oh yeah, it's good to go. Because there is a, here, I'm going to cover up the numbers in case that ruins it. There's a barcode thing here, like a product activation code, and this sticker is still on it, so I'm assuming that again, that's me assuming, but I'm going to say this has not been used. It's just been open. It's probably been like, oh, okay. Now, bag of golf balls, a bunch of randoms. There's Wilson, more Wilson, a lot of Wilson. Looking for a different one. I saw different ones. There's Callaway. I want to say there was Titleist in here. A lot of Wilson though, a lot of Wilson. So funny story about these. This is my second time buying golf balls to sell. The first ones, I think there were 15, no, there were 24 golf balls. And I want to say I had them on eBay, big old whopping $45, a whole mix of them like this, and it didn't sell. And so I'm like, okay, because I know nothing about golf. I don't do sports, so I'm kind of like out of my league here with this. But I spent $6.99 on that box, and I'm like, well, you know what? I'll just put it on Facebook Marketplace locally where I live, and I put them on for like 10 bucks, and they sold that day, like instant. So I'm thinking I listed it too low, but you know what? I was glad to be rid of them because I didn't know what else to do with them, and also I got my money back and $4 extra, so that's always a plus. So I'm going to be a bit more smarter with these. I'm going to go through, see what I have. I may, depending how many there are, I think there's more here than what there was with the other lot. Clean them up, see what I got. I'm probably going to stick with Marketplace because where I live, there's golf courses. It's obvious, you know, I'm going to put it there because it just makes sense. So, but second time buying golf balls, and they were cheaper this time around than $6.99. So I was like, yes, that's awesome. Okay, and then this, my mom found this. It is a metal cap gun toy, which it does open, and you can see where the things are. It's metal, so it's really heavy. It's in good condition. I don't know a brand. I can't really see a brand, though. I don't know. But my mom's like, you gotta get this. It's really good. So I'm going to attempt to sell this. I don't know if I can actually show this on YouTube. It's a toy, you know, it's just a toy. But I think it was a pretty good find, so I'm pretty excited for that one. I already got pictures of that. I'm going to be listing it within the next couple days. I'm really bad about buying stuff and then just letting them set for a bit. I need to work on that. Okay, it is now raining where I live. I don't know if you can hear it. We're actually in a thunderstorm warning, watch, whatever. So yeah, so just don't mind. Now the last thing I bought was a doozy. It needs help. It definitely needs to be cleaned up. However, it's this vintage My Little Pony walking, singing. Actually, I'll tell you the whole thing. It's a sing and dance Pinkie Pie. I don't know if you can see that right there. Clearly it needs help. It's very ratted. There are, let me find it. There's some dirt spots on it. The face is looking a little dirty. It looks okay on there though. The face looking a little dirty. I tried it and it doesn't work. I'm assuming, there I go assuming again. It just needs batteries. So I'm going to get this thing tested, get it cleaned up, tested. I'll probably honestly test it first before I get it cleaned up. But it has the clothes and it has the little thing. But it has like old rubber band on its leg. So it's not bad. I'm pretty excited. This is my first find that I popped in the cart, you know? So, and that was all from Goodwill, except this right here. I wanted to get. I don't know what it is. I thought it was like maybe a wine box. In my Facebook group, they said it's maybe a cigar box, but clearly handmade. Someone just put the picture on there. I really liked it. I did not buy it. I was running low on funds, so I left it behind. I wouldn't want to keep it because I don't have any purpose for it, but it drew my eye and I was like, ooh, that's cool. So I made the mistake of taking a picture of the thing on there, the picture, and all these things for portraits of that, like paintings for like thousands of dollars came up, and I'm like, Mom, you gotta see this. Of course, yeah, that wasn't the same thing. So anyway, so that's everything I bought from Goodwill. I consider myself new still to this business. I feel really confident in what I did buy for this haul. Like, when I first started, I was like, man, I wonder if I totally wasted my money. And some things I did buy that were a complete waste, and I ended up either just giving to someone else or throwing it away because it was like, well, this is pointless. I did in fact buy one Beanie Baby because it was retired, didn't have its little heart tag, and it's like, and it was in pretty bad condition. But I didn't fall for the whole Beanie Baby thing, but I did buy one. I hope that thunder caught on here because that'd be really funny. Perfect timing. So anyway, my thrift, no, not Thrift City, my Salvation Army. This was just from today, like fresh, you know, so I'm excited to share it with you. So this first thing I bought, I'm not in the habit of buying breakables. I saw this and I'm not sure if I'm going to sell it. I absolutely, hang on, let me get this sticker off. So as it is new, I haven't taken off all the sticker yet. There's still some sticker. But this New York mug, I saw this and fell in love with it. I love the color. I love the aesthetic. And in 2019, my family was planning a trip to New York for 2020. We know how that happened. And so, but I kind of like, I don't know, I've always thought New York was kind of cool and like big fan of Newsies and everything and that whole thing. And so I'm like, you know what, I may just keep this for myself because I love it so much. And we were looking up because I was like, oh, even the Twin Towers are on there. My sister's like, could that be valuable? And I'm like, Nate, City Merchandise 876601. I don't know, but there's like no company marking or anything on there. So took a picture and someone had it listed for $65. They want $65 from it, but then you go into the solds and there's not much call for it, or at least nothing is sold. So I may list it. I don't know. I've never listed a mug before because I don't like to do mini breakables, even though I have. But I really like this mug, and I may just keep it. I'm undecided at this point. But I do love it. Of late, I have become a bit of a tie seller. My mom was the one who's like, oh my goodness, ties. And I'm like, I don't think about ties, you know? I don't want to do clothes. Ties and clothes are different. However, I have absolutely fallen in love with selling ties because they're super cheap, anywhere from $1 to $3, depending where you shop. And if there's a sale day, they're cheap. They are easy to take pictures with. Like, I usually take an average of about maybe 5 to 6 pictures, you know, just of the design and everything. They're very easy to pack, very lightweight, super easy. I have my actual number up here, but I think I've sold 6 or 7 ties, and they're so easy. I just wrap them up really nice, put them in tissue paper. I was doing bubble wrap, but then it's like, just stop, no bubble wrap, because it's a tie. So, and then just put them in a poly bag, wrap them up real nice, and they look great, and I've gotten some pretty good feedback. I didn't know what I had at the time, but I had a Baroni, I think, tie, which ended up selling for like 30 something. Very exciting. So there are some really good brands if, you know, you find them. So I really love listing ties, which is like probably one of the last things I thought I would ever do on eBay. It just seems so weird. Anyway, we have this Texas hook'em horns. I don't know if you can even see that. And it is an eagle neckwear. So, I mean, because my mom's like, you should totally get this because Texas has tons of state pride. 100% silk, dry clean only, made in Korea. So yeah, so that's one tie, and I'm pretty stoked to get this thing listed. So there's that one. I think I bought 4 ties. Okay, and then we have this pretty one. Well, it's not, it's kind of pretty. And it is a Boy Scouts of America, dry clean only, made in the USA. And it's getting kind of dark in here because it's raining. I have the window open trying to get some light in. So I'm going to have to brighten the screen up a bit, unfortunately. So we have that one. And then this is just a solid navy It's a Kenneth Cole Reaction. Again, my mom was like, you need to get this one. I have a Kenneth Cole Reaction, it hasn't sold yet, so I was kind of like on the fence about getting another one. But I do agree that it is a solid, and she says solids just sell better because, you know, they're solid. So I'll give it a whirl, I'll see what happens. Look at that tie folding skill, dude. So I'm very excited. And then the very last tie is, my sister fell in love with this one. It's, I don't know if you can even see, but it's Tabasco, and that's actually the brand, Tabasco. She was like, that'd be my pick, and I'm like, okay. But yeah, ties are so easy to list and to pack, and even storing. I have maybe all my ties in a poly bag that I just keep folded nice like this, and they're just stacked on top of the other. I've got maybe like 15 in there right now. They're all listed. I just have these 4 now that need to be listed. Now I do have more ties that I took pictures of. I need to get them up. They're from a previous shopping trip, which I won't share those right now, but I do have like 4 of those. But they're not bad. If you buy a tie for like $2 and it sells for like $8 to $10, it's not bad, not bad. I mean, it's not like gonna pay the water bill, but it's not bad. Okay, now this, guys, I hope it made it okay. This one is the one I'm very excited for. I saw this, my mom and I both saw this, and we're like, oh, cool, you know, and I walked away. But then I came back and I was like, let me comp that. Please be okay. Because I didn't really look too much at the condition when I was at there, because I comped it and I'm like, I'm getting this. I'm getting this. So, take the sticker off. You know, I'm thinking it's in perfect condition. Okay. It is this guy, Michael Macy. Obviously no box. It's a bobblehead. Again, I know zip about sport. I really don't know what that is. I don't even know what team he is for. The Royals. If you guys know what state the Royals is and like what they are, let me know, because I don't know. But anyway, I found him and it's going to be a very good flip. I'm very excited. Cannot wait. And it's in good condition for no box. There's no dents, no scuffs, no nothing. So I'm very excited. Can't wait. And it's going to be good. Like I said, I love this. The last 2 days have been fantastic. And I feel like as I'm going, I'm definitely learning more and I'm getting better at sourcing. When I first started, I had no idea what to look for. I feel much more confident in what I'm buying. That I know that what I bought was not a waste and I'm going to get profit from it. So I can go out and buy some more stuff. So that'll do it. And what was your favorite thing that I bought? I'm really excited. For personal use though, I'm very excited about the mug. I just think that's so, I don't think I gave you a close-up of it actually. Oh, that's part of the sticker I need to take off still. It's just so pretty. Like, I love the colors. I have wanted to get a poster for my room that has like the New York skyline, and that, but this is like as good as I've got so far, and it's just so pretty. I hate to part with it, but I'm gonna see at least if I can find what it would be worth. I might sell it, I don't know. I might keep it because I love it so much. But we'll see. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I don't know when the next video will be up or it'll be about. It may just be my May sales. I'm still going to do that once a month, my sales from the previous month. But yeah. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. If you are a seller, let me know. That'd be so cool to connect. And until next time, have a great day.